In this video, I'm going to create a Twitter app using Vue.Js and Socket.io. So first of all, I'm going to create a Next project. I'm using Next.js for top of Vue.js. So npx create Next app name mini Twitter. So it will take a few seconds to install all the required modules. I'm using Next.js because it's very easy to configure everything top of Vue.js. In this video, I'll show you how to create a real-time tweet list. I'm using default Twitter API, Twitter streaming API here. So project we can configure the next Vue.js project first. Project name mini Twitter, and I'm Twitter clone using Twitter streaming API. Okay, so I'm using basic Express JS framework for backend. Okay, so I selected that, so that's okay. I'm using UI framework Bootstrap. Then I'm not using any test framework here, so just this is a single page app, so single page, all the languages in just okay. I'm using npm as a package, a node package manager. Okay, so it's building the basic setup of Vue.js app. Next, we need to configure the Twitter streaming API. I'm using here Redis for publish and subscribe the tweets. I need to publish the tweet as a message from Twitter Stream API, and then I need to use it in server side of the app actually. Okay, so just wait. Yeah, now it's ready, so we can start cd mini Twitter. Okay, npm run dev will start the Vue.js app in development mode. Okay, you can try that first. Okay, now it's ready, so we can just launch it. Wow, cool. Now basic setup of Vue.js app is ready, so we can open this in code editor. I'm using VS Code here, so we can open the folder here. Yeah, just open it, and then first we need to configure this Twitter streaming API. I already created the Twitter app and required configuration there, so I'm just creating a Twitter streaming API here. So in server folder, I'm creating a tweet stream.js file here. Okay, here, okay, that file is created. So I'm using tweet module, npm third-party module for getting the API and everything. So I'm going to install that npm tweet install tweet. Okay, so I'm just copy pasting this Twitter streaming API here. So I'm only going through track the politics keyword here, so I'm using that. So this is ready, but we need to configure this using the default configuration. So just copy paste this top of here. Okay, so we need a consumer key, consumer secret, and user access token and access secret. That kind of things we need to we need to have. So I already created those kind of things, so I'm just copying from there. I just copy pasted the required configuration here. So next, I'm only interested in English tweets, so just adding some conditions here, applying some conditions. If tweet dot lang equal to en, abbreviation of English, and tweet dot user dot followers count greater than 5,000, because otherwise all junks will be added. So that's ready. So, and now we can log once again this tweet based on the condition. So node server tweet stream. Okay, now we can, yeah, now it's showing the tweets here, so it's properly done. So I can add more conditions here, and tweet not tweet dot photo status. One more thing, we need to add retweet status, so we can reject all retweets here. Not tweet dot retweet status. And okay, so now we will get the origin and create object here. Let tweet object equal to empty object. So tweet object text equal to tweet dot text. Okay, then tweet object name, that is username, tweet dot user dot name. Next, tweet object screen name equal to tweet dot user dot screen name, and create the date. Tweet object created at equal to tweet dot created at. So one more thing we need to add, tweet object this image tweet dot user dot. Okay, so now the tweet object is ready. We can run once again with this tweet object and make sure it's working properly. So we can run once again. It's ready. So next thing is we need to use Redis pub. Okay, so This publish. We need to publish this this tweet object to our Vue.Js server side. So we can use publish Redis publish method here. So Redis dot, first we need to create the client, Redis client. So create, it will use the db0 default db of Redis, so you can use it. Publish, then we need to use pub dot publish method, and we need to name the channel. So I'm using tweets, named it as a tweets. So, and JSON stringify the tweet object. So yeah, it's ready now. So it's publishing right now. So next thing is we need to update the Vue.js server side with this. We need to subscribe this published thing here. So I'm using const Redis require Redis. Okay, then const subscription require, not require actually, Redis dot create client. Here also we need to first create the client. Then I'm going to subscribe that channel. So you can use sub dot subscribe that channel, tweets. I already named it as a tweets. So subscribe to the channel. We need to get that message from there. Then sub dot own message, we will get the message here, channel comma message. Okay, I'm using this syntax. Console dot log, we can print the tweet here, message here, message. Okay, now we can run it. First we can run the Twitter string here, and here npm run dev. Just wait, it will take a few seconds to build next JS app. Okay, now it's ready. Once get any published tweets here, we will get the, so yeah, we got the tweets properly. Now we can install required npm package for socket.io server and client. So npm install socket.io and socket.io client for client side. Okay, so we need to install. It will install. Meantime, we can configure that in server side. So const http equal to require http. For the socket.io configuration, first we need to use http here. Socket.io, then const server equal to http dot create server app, previous configured express app. We need to add here. Then const io equal to require socket io module, socket io dot listen server. So that's initiated here, socket io initiated here, but we need to use all this thing here, socket io here. So io dot bind, io dot on connection socket. Once socket connected, we need to push all the data. So that's here. Then socket dot emit, we need to emit the events here. Emit, I'm naming it as tweet. Then a message what we created previously, right? So yeah, subscription sub dot on message comma channel message. Okay, so that's ready. Now it will push the messages coming from tweet, coming from our Twitter. Okay, so that's ready. From this, yeah, now the server side is configured, but we need to configure client side also. So for that we need to add our node module package into a plugin. So I'm creating a file here in plugins, naming it as socket dot io dot js. Okay, then import io from socket io client. Okay, that's done. Then const socket equal to io, then server configuration. I'm using process dot env, the path, localhost path, right? So ws url. I will configure this in next config file. Okay, so then export, need to export this default socket. So server side configuration is client side configuration is done, but we need to add environmental configuration here. Env yes, first env colon board process, sorry, env ws url equal to colon process. You can get it from environmental variable or directly applying here, or http default localhost 3000. It's running on 3000, right? So that part is done properly. Next, we need to create required components for loading the tweets. Tweets.poo under components. Okay, it's created. Then we can add required HTTP templates and other things here. So first we can import the socket.io. Import socket inside socket.io from we already configured in plugins, so can do it. Just add plugins plugins slash socket.io.js. okay, then we need to add a data structure. Data return tweets. It's an array of tweets we are going to use. That's ready. So next thing is we need to use mounted here to get the tweets from server side. Okay, mounted. Then socket.on tweets. That's our tweeting event emit function. Then message here console.log message. We can print it in our debugger. Okay, but we can bind this function here also. So dot bind this to this under this object, this function, this objects. So this is ready, and we need to pass the JSON. So let a const, we can use it, tweet equal to JSON dot pass the message we can use it. Then we can push this thing into that tweets array. Tweets dot I'm using unshift here because I need to get it in fast. So unshift tweet. Okay, then I'm using a if condition here. I'm going to show only 6 tweets here. So if this dot tweets dot length greater than 6, I'm going to remove the last tweets. This dot tweets dot pop, removing from last. Okay, so I'm going to show the basic tweet test here first. So I'm going to use the list group here. It's a class. I'm using Bootstrap for default template, so those kind of things coming from Bootstrap, so I'm using it. We list group item v for tweet in tweets. For that we need to use a defaultly we need to just because we bind a key, we need to bind a key. We bind key equal to, I'm binding the screen name here, tweet dot screen name. Okay, I'm binding it. Bind key, bind key. Okay, now I'm going to print the default tweet text here. Tweet dot text. We can run npm run dev. This file is generated and building the required CSS and everything required for client side. Fail to component logo. We need to configure it in index. Okay, we need to import tweet here first, tweets here, and want to use the entire thing here. I'm going to remove the logo component from here, and not only logo, the whole thing. Using tweets here, tweets component here, tweets. Okay, now I hope it's ready. Yeah, it's properly rendered, so we can launch it. Wait for a few seconds. Definitely will get, but got some error, I think so. But now it's mounted actually, because command is mounted, so something happened here. You can check that. Console dot socket dot on correct only, but tweet only, right? Yeah, now we got the first tweet here. Yeah, we'll get the up to 6 tweet we'll get here. Okay, now that's ready. So now we can create an individual tweet component here. So I'm going to create one file, new tweet dot hook. Okay, this I'm going to create a default templates. Then we need to use props here, colon tweet. This is prop. Then we need to use b row. We need 2 columns like Twitter. B call calls 2 column. First one is 2 column. And, second one we call 10 call equal to 10. You can use inline style here, style maximum width max width $540 px. Okay, so that's good. Now image, we can go here, image sassy equal to tweet dot that key, right, profile image HTTP here, so that's okay. Then I'm using grounded circled circling that image here, circle. Okay, now that's ready. Here we need to use the div, then strong that name, first name here, username, so tweet dot name. Then I'm using again a span here, span then at the rate tweet dot screen name, tweet dot screen name. It's correct only, right? Yeah, it's correct. Then next we need to add the date, right? Span tweet dot created at. Finally, we are doing the text here, paragraph text, tweet dot text. Okay, that's cool. Now this is ready, but we need to import this in tweets. So I'm going to do that here. Import tweet component from components slash tweet.vue. Okay, it's cool. It's done. Then we need to initiate the components. Tweet. Then we can replace the paragraph here. Tweet. And we need to add the data here. Oops, already defined, so tweet equal to tweet. Okay. Now we can start it. Npm run dev. Just wait for seconds. Now it's ready. We can yeah, let's do this scale, so we can go through that. Yeah, first do it here. This little bit odd here. Yeah. Then now it's loading properly. We call done. Div we can add one, and style we can add here. Now completely done that part, so should be load properly. Maximum width that only codes, not codes. So yeah, it's properly loaded, but something happened to this tweet. My limit thing is not working properly, so we can edit that in tweets. Yeah, length is incorrect, spelling mistake, so let's do editing. Now let's wait for getting the tweet. Tweet is loading. Yeah, now tweet is loaded properly. In this tweet dot created at something wrong there actually, so we can go through that. Oops, double curly brace, I forgot. Okay, now it's done. Yeah, now it's properly done. So but date is not formatted properly, so we can use moment here. So npm install moment. Moment.js is a very popular library for JavaScript library for formatting, manipulating dates, everything. So we can use that here. So tweet, we need to edit the date, right? Format the date properly. So we can do it here itself. Tweet can modify the object here itself. Tweet equal to, we need to import moment first. Import moment from moment. We already installed in Node npm modules, so we can import like this. So moment so moment that here tweet created at so we need to replace this dot format. Can format whatever thing I'm going to use hyphen here. Okay, that's ready. Then just colon hour, minute, second. So you can, if you install already, so you can run it again. Let's see. I'm also adding mini filter. You can wait a few seconds for getting the tweets. Okay, the tweets is, we are getting the tweets. We can refresh it also. Yeah, now the date is formatted properly, and yeah, it's really cool. But formatting, everything is correct, but this is in not really good CSS I have done, so we can add a little bit CSS also. So in tweet styles dot created date, adding one class created date float, right? I'm going to put that date to right. Span class equal to created date. Okay. Now date is fully in right side, but this image also we can add little class equal to margin left empty to and to left and top. You can little bit margin. Now, yeah, little bit better than previous. Yeah, so we can reduce the font size. Font size 14 px. Date font 18. We can reduce it. Font size, yeah, this font is reduced. And yeah, now this is the basic setup of real-time tweet plot. You can use Socket.io for any other chat application or any other things. Okay, anyway, thanks